What's up YouTubers, this is Chetan here and welcome to my channel Nature Design. And yes, I am back with a whole new project. And this is the glass which I am going to use for today's terrarium build. Actually, I was out of town last week and that's the reason I was unable to post any videos recently. So let's get started with this new project. Actually, I have made these steps for this project, and these steps are made using tiles, that is slate stone tiles. I just broke the tiles into small pieces and joined them together, but I'm going to show you how I made it. I will be just sticking the last tile in front of you so that it will be easy for you to do it. And this is just a simple tissue paper which I am keeping in between those tiles, and just hold it firmly. And this is the liquid glue which I am pouring on the tissue paper. With the help of that, the tiles get stick firmly, see, firm like a rock. And this is how I made these steps. Now starting up making the terrarium, and for the false bottom I'm using this river sand. I have used this river sand in previous video while making an aquarium, and there was a bit left with me, so I'm using this sand as a false bottom. Here I'm going to use the leftover mosquito mesh. I'm going to show you that instead of throwing out the leftover mosquito mesh, you can just cut it into pieces and just keep it one above the another, so that you can use it in small projects like this instead of throwing it away. And mosquito mesh will help to keep the substrate away from falling into the false bottom. And the next layer is chips of some charcoal, which will help to purify the water in the terrarium. The next layer is the substrate, which consists of coco peat, dry moss or sand or soil. In this case I'm using soil. I have hydrated the substrate to keep it in the firm position where it should be, because I want to place the steps on it. As the substrate was hydrated properly, I was able to keep the steps on the proper position where I want it to be. And this is a small wiper which I created to clean the difficult places in small terrariums, and here you can see that this is cleaning properly. I will just place the video in the description below just to show how I built this wiper, and even you can make it for yourself. Just cleaning the glass with the help of a tissue paper. And now we are ready to plant the terrarium. Now let's plant the terrarium. I'm going to keep it very simple. I'm going to use 2 or 3 types of mosses in this terrarium, and this one is Java moss. This is the first moss which I'm going to use in this terrarium. Well, you can see that most of the quantity I have used is the Java moss in this terrarium, but I'm going to use, see, this is a Pelia moss, and I'm going to use it in one side. Actually, I have a large quantity of Java moss I recently bought, and that's the reason I'm using more quantity of the Java moss. And at the top I'm just keeping the flame moss. It's just a small quantity which I have kept just near the steps on the top. And this is a small cutting of Selaginella which I'm using in this. Actually, using different type of moss and Selaginella will just create a different type of texture in the terrarium, and that will look really cool. And you can just after a few days you'll be able to differentiate with all the mosses inside it. And lastly, I'm going to just put some quantity of springtails in it in case there will be some algae. The springtails will eat it and clean it up totally. So that's it guys, I am done with today's build, and please let me know in the comment box what do you think about it, and if you do like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscription button, because this is the only way you can help and support my channel to grow and keep boosting me to make new videos and unique terrariums just for you. So that's it guys, see you next week. Bye bye and peace.